Hello and a very warm welcome to our channel, your trusted space for living a safe, strong, and independent life after 65. I want you to picture a scenario that is unfortunately all too common. A senior is at home, walking through a familiar room, and in an instant, a simple trip or a moment of dizziness leads to a fall. That fall leads to a broken bone, a hospital stay, and a long, difficult recovery. We often call these events accidents, as if they are random bolts of lightning from a clear blue sky. But what if I told you that the single biggest mistake that sends seniors to the hospital every year is often not an accident at all? What if it's the result of a silent, creeping problem that is frequently ignored but is actually highly manageable? Today, we are going to have a very serious and important conversation about this number one mistake. We will uncover what it is, explore its hidden causes, and, most importantly, give you a clear, proactive plan to address it, to protect yourself or the person you care for. A critical disclaimer to begin. This video will discuss health and medication management. This information is for educational purposes only. It is absolutely essential that you speak with your doctor, your pharmacist, and your physiotherapist before making any changes to your health regimen. Before we get to the specific mistake, it's important to understand the scale of the problem. Falls are, without question, a silent epidemic among older adults. They are the leading cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries for people over 65. But a fall is so much more than just the initial injury. A serious fall, especially one that results in a hip fracture, can be a life-altering event. It can be the trigger that leads to a loss of mobility, a decrease in confidence, and a loss of precious independence. The fear of falling again can cause people to become less active, which in turn leads to more muscle weakness and a higher risk of another fall. It's a vicious cycle. Understanding the gravity of this issue is the first step. The next and most empowering step is to understand that so many of these falls are not inevitable. They are preventable. So what is this number one mistake? The mistake is ignoring or accepting dizziness, lightheadedness, and poor balance as a normal part of aging. How often have you heard someone say, or perhaps even said yourself, "Oh, I just had a bit of a dizzy spell. It's just my age." Or, "I get a little lightheaded when I stand up too fast. It's nothing." We brush these moments off. We adapt our lives around them, maybe holding on to furniture as we walk. But these feelings are not normal. They are critical warning signs. They're your body's alarm bell, telling you that something is wrong with your internal equilibrium system. And accepting these alarms as normal without investigating the cause is the mistake that puts so many seniors on a direct path to a serious fall. So what is one of the biggest and most common causes of these dangerous dizzy spells in seniors? While there can be many medical reasons that a doctor needs to investigate, a primary hidden culprit is often sitting right in your bathroom cabinet. We're talking about medication side effects and interactions. As we get older, we often accumulate more prescriptions from different doctors for different conditions. This is known as Polypharmacy. At the same time, our bodies change. Our liver and kidneys may process medications more slowly, meaning they stay in our system for longer and can have stronger effects. Many common and necessary medications for things like high blood pressure, anxiety, pain, and sleep can have side effects that directly impact your balance. These can include dizziness, drowsiness, blurry vision, and something called orthostatic hypotension, which is that sudden drop in blood pressure and feeling of lightheadedness when you stand up from a sitting or lying position. When you are taking multiple medications that all share a similar side effect, the risk multiplies. This is where we move from the problem to the single most powerful proactive solution. If you or a loved one are taking multiple medications, I want you to learn about a concept called the brown bag review. It is a simple 3-step process. 1. Gather. Go through your home and gather every single thing you take. This means all of your prescription bottles from all of your doctors. It also means all of your over-the-counter items, pain relievers, allergy pills, antacids, and don't forget your vitamins, minerals, and herbal supplements. 2. Bag. Put all of these bottles and packages into one bag. A simple paper bag works perfectly. 3. Review. Schedule a specific appointment with your family doctor, Hausarzt, or your local pharmacist, Apotheker, for the sole purpose of reviewing everything in that bag. Don't try to do this as a quick add-on to another appointment. State that you want a medication review. This simple act can be life-saving. It gives your healthcare provider a complete picture of everything you are taking, allowing them to spot potential problems, dangerous interactions, or duplicate therapies that you may be completely unaware of. To get the most out of your brown bag review, you need to be an active participant. Go into the appointment with a list of specific questions. This makes you the CEO of your own health. Here are some crucial questions to ask. I've been feeling dizzy or lightheaded lately. Could any of my medications be causing this? Is it safe to take all of these medications and supplements together? Looking at each prescription one by one, what is this medication for, and do I still need it? Could any of these be interacting with each other in a negative way? Is there a better time of day for me to take certain medications to reduce side effects like drowsiness? For example, a medication that causes sleepiness might be better taken at bedtime instead of in the morning. Let me share a story about a man named Gunther, a 79-year-old from Graz. Gunther was a proud man, but he'd been having a few near misses, sudden dizzy spells when he would stand up from his chair to greet a visitor. He was secretly terrified of falling, but he just told his family it was old age. His son, who is his caregiver, convinced him to do a brown bag review at their local pharmacy. Gunther reluctantly gathered his 7 different prescription bottles. The pharmacist, Apotheker, laid them all out on the counter. She immediately noticed that Gunther was taking a blood pressure medication prescribed by his family doctor and also a separate medication for a prostate condition prescribed by a specialist. She explained that both of these medications had the side effect of lowering blood pressure, and taking them both in the morning was likely causing his lightheadedness. The pharmacist, with Gunther's permission, called his doctor. They worked together and decided to adjust the timing of one of the medications to be taken at bedtime. Within a week, Gunther's morning dizzy spells had completely disappeared. That one simple conversation, prompted by his son, very likely prevented a devastating fall. Gunther's story highlights a very dangerous myth about medication and aging. The myth: my doctor prescribed it, so I must continue taking it forever, exactly as it was prescribed years ago, without any questions. The truth: your body is not the same at 75 as it was at 65. Your health needs change. A medication or a dose that was perfect for you 5 years ago might not be the best or safest choice for you today. Healthcare is a partnership. Your doctors and pharmacists are the experts on medicine, but you are the expert on your own body. You are the one who feels the side effects. It is not just okay, but it is essential to have regular medication reviews and to speak up if something doesn't feel right. While managing your medications is a huge piece of the puzzle, it's also important to strengthen your body as your primary defense against falls. A proactive fall prevention plan also includes gentle balance and strength exercises. Activities like Tai Chi or simple exercises like chair squats and calf raises can dramatically improve your strength and stability. Regular vision and hearing checks. Our eyes and our inner ears are crucial for our sense of balance. An out-of-date glasses prescription or an earwax blockage can easily lead to a fall. And making your home safer. Take a walk through your home and look for trip hazards. Remove loose rugs, clear clutter from walkways, improve lighting, and install grab bars in the bathroom. What is one simple thing you have done to make your home safer from falls? Sharing your ideas in the comments could help someone else in our community. Today we have learned that the #1 mistake that sends so many seniors to the hospital, a fall, is often preventable. We've learned that the underlying mistake is often ignoring the warning signs of dizziness and imbalance, which are frequently a hidden side effect of the medications we take. The solution is not to stop taking your necessary medications. The solution is to become an empowered, proactive partner in your own healthcare. Your action plan is simple but powerful. Recognize that dizziness is not normal. Act by scheduling a brown bag review with your doctor or pharmacist. Communicate by asking direct questions about your medications and their side effects. This one simple conversation could be the most important step you take this year to protect your health, your safety, and your independence. If you found this video informative and empowering, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crucial health information. And for our final and most important reminder, never stop or change any medication on your own. Always do so in close consultation with your doctor. They are your most important partner on your health journey. Thank you for watching.